going.
Okay. Now what?
I don't know. You were talking before this. So I was like, why don't we try this? Do it on recording. But now you feel on the spot, so you ran out of the million questions you were asking me. What did I start first?
We should start a prank war.
A prank war?
Yeah.
What do you mean? Oh, the TikTok thing that we were doing?
No, like, we just keep on doing pranks to each other.
On YouTube?
No. I just pie you a bunch of times for the pie.
So that's what your prank war is? Pieing me a bunch of times?
Yeah, and you do
Try to
something
talk
to prank
into the
me.
microphone. Alright.
And you do something to prank me.
And not record it?
I mean, you can. If you want to.
Oh, I forgot this was bubbly.
What?
Ooh, I don't know why that. That messed with me.
Sometimes people will do something, and I'll get the feeling like if somebody's scraping their nails on the chalkboard.
What do you mean?
Like, you know how if you scrape your nails on a chalkboard, it makes...
Yeah, it makes you cringe?
Yeah.
Like, what's an example of something people have done?
Like, I don't know. It's just, I don't know. I don't know.
Like, what's a cringy thing to you?
I don't know.
Like drinking something bubbly that you didn't think was bubbly?
No.
It has like a... Oh, peach... I think it wants to say nectar, but it's nectarine.
Actually, how do I hit to end it? Just kidding.
And it, you get the decimal.
Alright.
If you want.
No, I'm just kidding.
It'd be a pretty quick podcast. Oh, it's already 8:57.
Yeah.
So by the time we end, this is going to be like 10. If it's an hour long.
Oh. Okay.
I'm calling the time police. I should start with a smaller drink
What?
before I get to the
A smaller drink? What do you
good
mean?
drink. This is the healthy drink. Let's get the unhealthy drink going.
You don't drink an unhealthy drink before you drink a healthy drink.
Yeah, you cancel it out.
No.
If the healthy drink is bigger.
No.
Yeah.
You just only
Why
drink
not?
healthy.
Huh?
You just only drink healthy.
No.
You slowly open that.
No, this has lemon.
The taste of lemon.
Original lemonade. It's original. It's originally lemonade.
Why don't I have one?
Because
Because why?
it's old people lemonade.
You're not old. Oh, so you just called yourself old?
I'm not old enough where calling me old offends me. You've tried that a few times, but that doesn't offend me. When I'm like maybe 50 and you call me old, I'll be like, oh, but at 23, call me old.
Alright.
This is why I don't want you to have the button.
Why?
He's got the button to end and be in the, I'm looking at the wrong camera. I'm looking at the camera over there. He's got the button to end and whatever.
You at the wrong camera.
Because the webcam up there is on for some reason, but I don't know why.
Is it?
It's not recording anything. Maybe there's another scene going somewhere on my computer. Maybe someone's watching us. Watching us record ourselves. Well, that one's aiming at the ceiling, so. Just recording our audio. What am I doing with that light? It's
What
not
light?
facing anything. My book of notes.
Your book.
Oh, it's there now. That's when my computer just explodes.
That would be so. I would laugh
Just
so hard.
and that podcast ends. That's all they see is.
Psh, the static.
Wouldn't be static, it'd just be black. Done.
Well, I wouldn't see it. It did.
I'm calling the cops. Alright. Wait, what was the question that you were asking me before we started setting up the podcast? Where I'm like, alright, we gotta get the podcast going. Oh, dreams.
Oh yeah.
What was it?
I said that I don't need anything in my real life if I know how to lucid dream. Like,
Need food.
yeah, that's what I mean. Besides food and like things to live, but like, I could have a mansion in my if I could lucid dream.
How would you do that as an adult? Just like get in a small, cheap apartment and then live your whole life in your dream?
Yeah.
You just wake up, go to work real quick, to pay for your apartment, eat enough to survive, then go back to sleep and dream?
Yeah.
Get like how would you stay asleep though? You need like a sleeping pill. Just
I get somebody who can magically make me hypnotize and make me go to sleep.
then you have to work more to pay them. Hypnotists aren't cheap, I don't think.
That's alright.
Huh?
That's alright.
That's alright. So I work to pay off my apartment and my hypnotist. What? My hypnotist? What do you mean you're hypnotist? Oh, well, you see,
I'm calling the cops.
I'm calling the cops. What was that about?
I don't know. I was just
You
looking.
just randomly look at the ceiling.
Oh no.
I wish I wrote down stuff to talk about. Because we were going. I knew this was going to happen. The second we turned the camera on, it's going to go like... We couldn't shut up, and all of a sudden, when we turn the camera on, it's going to be like the dial tone. Do you even know what that is?
What?
The dial tone?
Yeah, like.
Do a dial tone.
It's
It's not a dial tone. It's like, when's the last time you used a wall phone?
And Derry.
Really?
Yeah.
It's probably the last time I used that one, but I feel like I know it better because I've used it more in my life.
Really?
It's so weird to think.
That one phone?
Huh?
That one phone?
Well, no, I just mean like home phones I've used more than probably you have.
Oh.
That's so weird. You ever see that thing about kids? Like they interview kids from like that were born like the 80s or whatever. Not 80s, like 70s. And they're like, alright, pretend you're using a phone. They go like this. And then like 90s kids or whatever are like, I forget what they did. It was like this. Like they're holding the cell phone.
Yeah.
And then it's like 2000s kids are like this. Because it's like the iPhone is flat. So they go like this. Hello?
I would go like this.
No, do it without a phone. How would you hold a phone up to your ear?
Like this.
No, take the phone away. So you would go like this?
That's how I hold my phone.
Yeah, that's what I mean. I'd go like this. I don't know why. Like every generation's different. I'm not a 70s kid, obviously. I'm 97 I was born, but if you told me to pretend I was on the phone, I'd go, hello? I don't know why. But I guess kids born in the 2000s are like this. Because like a phone, you get the ear part and the mouth part. Like a flip phone. You know, flips out the little the door.
Mm-hmm.
I'm calling the police. They're on their way. They're coming right now.
Wait.
What?
Where's the old cell phones?
Where did we put them? We put them back in the bag, right?
Oh.
Back there. Yeah, they're back there. Behind these walls here.
You should go get them and show them.
Well, the thing about the podcast is I want it to be audio too, because I want to put it on things where it's audio only.
Yeah.
So I want it to be so people who can't see it can also enjoy it. So if we start doing like a show and tell thing, I will ruin it for people who are just, listening. Like I want it to be so you can like drive in your car and listen to it, because that's what I do a lot.
Oh.
And if it's like a lot of visual stuff, it's just annoying. It's like, oh, look at this thing here, this amazing thing that you can't see. Wow, this is one amazing thing right here. But then I want like the visual part just to be a bonus. Like you got the audio is the main thing. And the fact that you can see us on YouTube or whatnot, I hope they enjoy my burps. It's just like a visual. Like we got this horse thing here that my Nana made. I thought that was cool, so I made that kind of the centerpiece. I should probably put a battery in that. Oh, yeah. So
I want to get those. I want a gaming setup. I want a PC gaming setup.
So what those are, like I just said.
Those are
the audio.
like the foam pads that keep out the noise. Yeah. It doesn't
See,
make it like echo.
Those are just for looks because there's not enough of them. You need like all the walls.
Yeah.
They can't even see them on the thing though because they got the camera too low.
Oh.
Above these, I have the little foam pads. You've seen them. If you watch the You Didn't Clip the Chips podcast, you could probably see them in the background, some of them. Well, yeah. How do you think about this new setup, Brian?
I don't know.
You don't know. What does that even mean?
I don't know.
Better than the table and all that? I feel like this is more comfortable.
Yeah, I think this is better.
Yeah, it's a lot better than us squeezed behind a table. I don't even know why we had the table. We didn't really use it. Like if we have chips or something, all we need is this.
Where did the table even go?
It's behind the wall. It's folded up.
Oh.
We have multiple tables. Brian right now is... Oh my... There's a little hole in the wall from where a wire used to be, and Brian just shoved his finger in there.
I thought I got...
you got white stuff all over your fingers. You got chalk, whatever. Drywall.
Oh, there used to be... You know those?
The ceiling tiles?
The ceiling tiles. There used to be extra ones in the basement, and my mom and dad used to let us go and get one and bring it outside, just break a piece off and use it for chalk.
Oh, really? I like how I said let's try not to be visual. Let's try to be audio, mostly. And immediately after, we just start pointing stuff out. Oh, look at that. Look at that thing right there. That's a cool thing.
Oh, God.
Oh, look at this thing off screen that you can't see.
They can't even see
That's
it or
a cool
that.
Thing. Up there, look at that thing. That's cool. I want to get one of those, like off screen.
Can they see like the lights? Any of the lights?
No, they can't see any of the lights. They can't see. They literally just can see us and the lead things here. And depending on, I can't see it from my screen, but I'm sure if you're watching it like on YouTube or a bigger screen, you can probably make out little Wolverine there hanging from the light, upside down. This whole set, probably seen it if you watch my vlog. There's lights, blue lights, which I don't have right on because they mess with the other lights. But Brian almost accidentally ended the podcast. He's got like the big the button. I have a little whatchamacallit.
Oh, my arm.
Oh yeah, I was teaching Brian how to work out, so his arms hurt.
Ow!
But he's got a little keypad thing, the number pad, and he's literally in full control of the podcast. That's what I used to use to switch the. Well, I was gonna use when we have multicam, if I ever do that again, to switch the thing. But I feel like that's.
You should have got a wireless one.
No, this was like $5. I think it was $4. Wireless would have been slightly more expensive. But I feel like wireless would have had more issues. It works. Anyways, he literally has the button to stop and start the podcast. And already he's got an evil grin on.
I'm not going to hit it.
Uh-huh. You almost dropped it. What if
Yeah.
you hit on the button? It would have ended the podcast.
I hit this one. The two away from it.
Oh, okay. That probably does something. That switches things if it has.
I just look at them and just...
Think. End the podcast. We got another almost hour to go, Brian.
Right as you're like, alright, guys.
Alright, this is how we're going to end. And then...
Just stops. That would be funny.
See, I'm trying not to do like a big intro, outro. I think I'm just going to be like, just start it, just talking. Because I think when we do the big intro, it kind of makes it not natural. Like, I feel like right now we'd be thinking of what to say. I feel like this is just more, natural, like we're just talking. And then when I end it, I'm just going to be like, alright, see ya. Because I feel like it's easier to... He's evil. He's evil.
What are you doing? Were you allowed to drink? Did Nana and Papa let you drink at Gina's wedding?
I didn't want to. I
Did
don't think they would.
Why?
I forget how old I was.
13.
I was still in high school. 13? No, I was a lot older than 13.
Well, how old was I?
I'm trying to think. I don't even know when she got married.
2001?
In order to get drink there, they had a bar where you got ID'd, so I wouldn't even be able to. Even if, like, I know, like, some parents let their kids drink at whatever, teenage, whatever, but there was, like, it was kind of like a restaurant-y area. They would have checked and been like, hey, no, you can't drink. Come on, that's illegal here. That's like letting your kid drink in a restaurant. It'd be illegal.
Oh.
So I couldn't, even if they allowed it, which they wouldn't have allowed it.
Yeah, some people let their kids drink in weddings. Or have a sip of their drink.
Well, yeah, that, like, I see that in, like, other countries. Kids drink wine at dinner time that has alcohol in it. Like, you know how we drink milk? That's just a natural thing for people. I don't know what age they start. I don't think it's, like, a 9-year-old drinking wine, but I think it's, like, I know at least, like, 14 or whatever, they drink wine with dinner. And, like, I think European countries. I don't know. I just know some countries they do that. I'm no professional at that type of stuff. Yeah, it's all different.
No.
They say technically you shouldn't even drink alcohol till you're like 25, because that's when your brain is fully developed. And if you drink earlier than that, then...
Why?
Well, you see, science. That's why.
Why can't you do anything you want once you're 18? That's when you're an adult.
Why can't you?
Yeah.
Just the laws. I don't know. You should move a little bit closer to the mic, I think. Not eating it. Try to aim it like this so you can see your face too. There you go. I think it was hiding your face. Yeah, I don't know all the rules. Why they... So, well, that would have been... That was probably great for audio listeners. But, yeah, I don't know why they... What makes the rules? I don't know why you can go in the army at 17.
You can?
Vote at 18. They just changed smoking to 21, so drinking and smoking is 21. So it's like you can go to war and kill people at 17, but you can't smoke a cigarette till you're 21. I don't know. I don't know who makes these laws.
So do you still need to, like, sign things to get for drafting?
When you turn 18?
Yeah. My mom said you don't.
I think I heard somewhere that you don't unless you want to get a loan for college or something like that. I don't know. I know I had to, but I was also in college, so I don't know how it works now. I have no clue.
You were in college when you were 18?
I was in college?
When you turned 18?
Yeah, I think I started when I was... No, I was 18. Because I graduated high school at 17, and then the July after I turned 18. And I was going to go to college.
I had to go to high school until I'm 18.
Yeah, it's just the time of year that we were born. Then I went to college. Well, I was going to go to a college, and then it shut down, so I had to wait a year to get into my other college. So I was 18. Otherwise, I probably would have went straight to college from when I turned...
Why'd you do that to the wall, Joseph?
Another visual thing. So what he's talking about is he pointing at tape marks on the wall that paint. The foam things that we were pointing at before that you also couldn't see used to be on the other side of the wall, except I was dumb and I taped them instead of tacking them. Like these have little tacks that you can't see.
Then
one little pinhole.
What are you gonna do about that now?
I don't know. Probably when I move out, take everything down, I'll do something. I don't know. Unless Nana Papa is going to change the room around anyways. I don't know. Maybe I'll just put posters up.
A poster up right there before you move out.
Did I hate to say people's names. I don't say people's names, but uncles of ours, I guess one time, I don't know. I feel weird saying people's names that don't know we're even doing a podcast. Never mind. Haven't given us permission to say their names on the podcast, so I'm just going to say uncles of ours, I guess one time. I'll tell you their names after.
Oh.
We're messing around when they were kids and punched a hole through the wall by accident. And they had a Declaration of Independence. You know what that is?
No.
Well, you'll learn about it in school. Anyways, they had a replica of it, and they just put it over the wall, and their mom came up. And was like, oh, wow, that's good. Like, you have that up there, a little bit of history. They're like, yeah. Years later, they told her that it's because they accidentally punched the hole through the wall. There's a giant hole there. I could see you doing that.
Me?
Yeah. Oh, yeah, it's Abraham Lincoln. I really like history. Oh, wow, that's really good of you. Mm-hmm.
Oh
when
no.
when you're 20 and moving out. Hey, there's a hole here.
Well, I can't do it now because we're renting. He's gonna find out either way.
Oh, yeah. Your landlord.
Yeah.
Oh, wow. It's Abraham Lincoln. What? I'm just going to leave that up for the next guy. Oh, wow, that's nice of you. Yeah. Year later. Hey.
I remember when we used to live in an apartment. There, I don't know. The walls were all colored from me and my brothers.
Yep.
And we've slammed the door open so many times. It finally put a hole through the doorknob, put a hole through the wall, and it was just there for a while. I remember I just put cars down in the hole and it just slid down the wall.
So there's toy cars in that wall now, probably.
Yeah.
Do you know if your mom got the deposit back?
Huh.
Because you put a deposit down, and
Yeah.
if you mess up the apartment enough, you don't get it back. I don't know how much money it is, but you put it down before you rent.
Oh yeah.
And then if you leave the place in one piece,
Well, I don't know.
you get it back.
I was like 6.
You just moved out last year. You weren't 6.
No, a different apartment.
Oh, it was a different one. Okay, I don't know. I thought you meant your last one. I was like,
No.
I was gonna say that last one. Didn't they have the drawers on wrong to begin with, in the kitchen?
Yeah, that one was. I don't know. It wasn't that one.
It's like, what's going on there? Oh, okay, it was the other one. I was gonna say something, completely forgot.
Well.
Well, all right, end it.
Uh,
I don't even know how long we've been going. We started at
9:57.
9:57.
No, it's 9:17.
This is kind of like a practice one, I think, though. I'll probably upload it. I mean, if it's good, but I don't even know how the mics are gonna sound.
Why?
Because I had to redo everything on the thing. I think they're working good. I see a little bar moving, so hopefully they're coming out good. My luck, there's probably like a loud, like, screeching sound. Hello.
No.
It's hitting the red. Hopefully it's not blown out. Hopefully it's not like, hey guys, Trevor! You know? You ever hear things like that? It's like, when I have the mics too loud and then I play it back, it's like, I hate that. I know, like, other people with podcasts have headphones on and they can hear exactly what the audience is hearing. I don't know how to do that yet.
Oh.
I just, after it's done recording, cross my fingers. Or if it's live, I have to be like, guys, is it good? Is it good? People listening, is it good? Yeah. So what time did you stay up till last night?
I don't know. I think it was like 2.
2 a.m.?
Yeah.
You were like falling asleep in your dinner.
It was like, that's early.
What? 2 a.m.'s early?
Yeah, he usually goes to bed at like 5 in the morning.
That's early waking up. Not. That's late going to bed. 5 in the morning? What do you do till 5 in the morning?
I watch TikTok, I watch YouTube, I play Fortnite, I play GTA.
Why not go to bed?
Huh?
Why not go to bed?
When you go to bed?
I said, why not go to bed?
I'm just not tired.
Well, yeah, that's because you're so used to stay up.
What time did you stay up till last night?
What time did I stay up till?
Yeah.
At the latest, probably 9:30.
Yeah, see, he stays up until 9:30 in the morning. I stay up until 5 in the morning. He's getting mad at me. No, just kidding.
Oh, I can't imagine if I stayed up till 9:30.
Oh, I've done it. I stayed up for 24 hours like a couple weeks ago. I slept all day until like 4, and I stayed up all night that night, and then I stayed up until 4 that time, and I stayed up again that night, but then I just fell back asleep.
What's the longest streak you've played video games?
Let's say, probably like 6 p.m. to like 7 a.m.
The longest I've played video games, I think I was in high school. I woke up, it was a weekend, so I woke up early, and I hopped on my Xbox at like 9 a.m.
Yeah.
And I played with my friends all the way till 6 a.m. the next day, straight. Which is like Call of Duty, Halo, got bored of one thing, Minecraft, got bored of that. I know we always ended the night with Minecraft, so you usually start off with Call of Duty. We'd play like matches. A little bit later we switched to zombies. And then we at that point, more friends would be joining on, and we do a big Halo match where we do custom matches. We do like this thing called Rainbow Road, where we drive our 4-wheelers around this track that people built.
Yeah.
And then by like 3 a.m., people will be dropping off, and there'd be like 3 of us still on, like completely out of it, like just playing Minecraft. I remember Noah would just walk around in circles, not even build anything. I'd be like, Noah, what are you doing? He's like, I don't even know. He just makes his characters run around in circles, and then by 6 a.m., it'd be like, all you hear is like, guys. And then usually I'd get off the party and just switch to, like, at the time, I don't think Spotify was really big, so I used iHeartRadio, the app, and I would just listen to music and fall asleep. And then when I fell asleep, I usually got up and went to bed.
Oh?
What do you mean, oh? So what is that? How many hours is that? It's at least 24, right? No.
Yeah.
No, that'd be 9 a.m. to 9 a.m. So 6, 7, 8, 9, 24, 23, 22, 21 hours. Right? No. 9 a.m. to 9 p.m. That'd be 24.
No?
That'd be
9
12.
a.m.
That'd be 12. Yeah, so 21 hours, right? Yeah. Yeah, I'm done. Go beep. He's ready to hit the button at any time.
That would be funny.
What are you doing after the podcast?
Probably going to watch YouTube.
What?
Probably going to watch YouTube or
YouTube?
TikTok.
Till what? 3 a.m. again?
No, I don't stay up late when I sleep over.
Yeah. I'm going to bed. Because I work all day.
No, not tomorrow.
I work at ED. Work it did. Work it did, Danny.
I'm going to hit it.
We'll do the podcast. It'd be a half-an-hour podcast.
Haven't even been half an hour.
Yeah, we started at 47.
Yeah, it's not even it's not even.
I said about a half an hour. Just throw it at the computer.
What if I did that and that came off, all the lights came flying down?
I would just sit here and cry. Because this whole setup I've been slowly building since I was 14. Piece by
You
piece.
haven't, really?
Yeah, what did I get first? So maybe not 14.
You take that down, everything slowly just starts to come down one by one.
Wires.
And the camera's still recording.
Yeah, and that's just the last thing to fall. It's like everything's down. I'm just holding my hand. My face is in my hand, and then just...
Okay, right, ready?
No.
I'm just kidding.
The camera just slowly tips as you're like... Your face is like, podcast, and hopefully...
You ending the podcast with, what the...
Son of a... And then it crashes. Unprofessional. You and me.
I saw this
unprofessional.
video on TikTok, and it's like excuses for kids who play Fortnite, and it's like I'm lagging or I need to warm up and stuff.
Oh, for kids that are doing bad.
Yeah.
What was my thing? I was saying something like that, right?
You were like, I don't know.
You
You were beating me.
Yeah.
I didn't know what to do.
You were building all over the place. I was getting nervous that game too. I was like,
I didn't build the whole other level of floors.
Yeah, you were building. I'm like, he's doing a thing. I know he's doing a thing. I don't know what his thing is. And then next thing I know, I didn't know that the storm was coming on that private match. I was like,
yeah?
What is he doing? He's building the wall. That's not going to kill me. Is he crazy? And then all of a sudden I'm like, I can't get in. I can't get in. And you're laughing. And I'm like, the storm killed me. And then the second time I see you building a thing, and I'm like, what is he doing? I know it. And at this point, for people who are listening, I have no clue how to build on Fortnite. So I'm like, go on Call of Duty. I'm just trying to shoot him. And he's building all around. I'm like, what is he doing? And I'm like trying to shoot him, and he's just giggling. I'm like, I know he has some plan. I don't know what it is. Next thing I know, it was like 3 seconds left of the match. All of a sudden, he just jumps down and blows my head off. I'm like, what? But I did get you sometimes.
You
focused
did.
so much on building. And I'm like, boom, boom, boom with the shotgun. I'm like,
That's
as
what
long as I can aim.
No, that was not the shotgun. You were using the AR, the assault rifle.
Whatever it is.
It's not even the same thing.
I don't even know what guns are what.
You don't...
I didn't even know that in Call of Duty. I used to play with my friends, and they'd be like, "You don't know the name of the gun?" I'm like, "It's the gun that shoots, right? I'm still winning. I don't care what it's called." It's like we're playing zombies. It's like, "You don't know what that's called?" And I'm like, You're gonna beat that joke into the ground."
What do you mean?
He keeps pretending to hit the button.
You're not gonna expect it. I'm just gonna press it.
Then I'm gonna cry. If the podcast randomly ends, I'm gonna cry. Just know I'm crying. I'm gonna make him feel so guilty.
No, you're not.
Yep. Because when I cry, I'm calling the cops. Stop it! Get your finger out of the wall. I'm calling the cops. Stop doing that. You made a weird sound when you did that. Ew.
I just look
He
like...
went to go lick the drywall off his finger. What the hell are you doing?
What did you say?
I said you went to go lick the drywall.
No, before that.
What?
You said something about weird sounds.
Yeah, you went, ugh. When you stuck your finger. That made me so uncomfortable.
Oh my god.
Next podcast, I'm up that hole.
Are you really?
You gotta play with that until it's a fist-sized hole.
Next
You're just gonna be
podcast.
playing with it.
Next podcast, it's gonna be the hole's gonna be done. I just poke another hole right in the same
Yeah, I'm
spot.
gonna be telling a story and you're gonna be like, oops. And all the saws in the back. And
Oh yeah! I'll go right through the other wall too. The other drywall. Everything.
that goes all the way through.
No, it doesn't. See, it's black.
Yeah, because the light, it's dark in the other
No, I
side.
promise it doesn't go all the way through. There's another wall on the other side. You can go look right now.
So that hole doesn't go through the other side?
No, it doesn't.
Oh, maybe I was doing that on purpose. I think I was feeding it up the wall. Oh yeah, because my desk was there. That would have covered the hole. But I think the reason was there's a metal piece up there. So I'm like, crap, I can't feed it through. So I cut a hole in the ceiling. Stop it! Stop trying to hit the button! Next time I'm sitting there.
Why?
Because I'm in control. Or I'm going to get a USB extender and just put the thing over here somewhere.
It's over.
Yeah, you still end it. Ryan, your teeth are yellow. What's up with that?
What?
You gotta brush your teeth more.
Yours are too.
Yeah, mine's some coffee. What's your excuse?
Can't.
Candy?
Root beer.
No.
Yeah.
You don't brush your teeth?
Yeah, I do every morning. I brush my teeth in every night. I swear to God.
How long?
What do you mean, how long?
How long do you brush your teeth for?
Until I'm done.
How long is that usually?
I don't know, like 5 minutes?
You sure?
Yeah.
You brush for 5 minutes.
I don't know. It's longer than like 2 or 3 or...
How do you know?
I don't know.
You should time yourself next time. It's gonna be at least 5 minutes. Do you floss?
Sometimes.
Flossing's more important than brushing, they say now. They've learned. Because your gums.
I'm just kidding.
Wow. You're in the wrong seat.
What do you mean?
You got this hole to play with?
That's what
And you
she
hit the
said.
buttons?
That's what she said.
I'm calling the cops. They're on the way.
That thing though, I don't know what you said. Oh yeah, that thing you had in your hand. I said I'm playing with it all day, and you said that's what she said. And then Nana had like a face like she's gonna get mad, and all of a sudden she starts laughing. She goes, "No, that's what he said." She was about to get mad, and then she said something else.
Yeah. Oh, what was I about to say?
No.
No? No to what? It's funny, whenever I say something confusing to you, you just go like smiling, like joking along to just robot, straight face. Like I'll say something random and you don't respond like, oh, what does that mean? You just straight face look at me. Did I just shut off his brain? Did it get too confusing? Yeah. What do you watch on YouTube? What's your favorite YouTuber? Why is that? Why was that funny? How could that have possibly been funny?
It's me.
Are you cold by any chance?
No.
Oh, you've been fiddling with your shirt the whole time. Like trying to get your elbow in your shirt. Do you feel on the spot with the camera and everything?
I don't know.
The lights, camera, action.
I don't know.
How don't you know? Is
I
that
don't
why
know.
you're fidgety?
I don't know.
Are you losing interest in the podcast?
No.
Oh, you just randomly stopped talking. Why are you touching things? Why didn't you answer my question? Who's your favorite YouTuber?
I don't know.
Who's your favorite YouTuber? Don't play with that. That's gonna annoy the audio listeners. Just a spring sound. Boing, boing.
I don't know.
Who's your favorite? Boing, YouTube boing.
I don't know.
Yeah, you do. You were telling me the other day. Stop playing with the springs.
Oh,
Jesus.
sorry. I didn't mean to, I promise I didn't mean to do that time.
Who is he?
I don't know.
Who is she?
I don't know.
Who is it?
I don't know. Wait, I was?
I know you said that Lance guy.
Oh, yeah. I watch him sometimes.
I think your top one's Stormscarnage, right?
No.
I'll let you answer that again. Your top one's Stormscarnage, right?
No.
Joe Donahue?
We should be like that lady on your other YouTube video.
Huh?
We should be like that lady on that other YouTube video. You asked me the question, I said no. And you're like, let me ask you that question again like she did. Let me ask you one more time.
Let me ask you one more time. The YouTube video that's not out? Don't spoil it. Gosh, that's not a YouTube
So the lady... No, I'm just kidding.
Yeah, what he's talking about. What? It might... No, I think this will probably come out before the animation. But I'm animating a series about my interactions with customers that I've had throughout the years of working at grocery store.
Stories.
Stores, multiple. Many. I've worked at 2 chains and 1, 2, 3, 4 locations. Yeah.
Goofy. Literally the guy from from Mickey Mouse.
From Mickey Mouse. Yeah. Yeah. I showed you that video, right? So, Goofy, you killed those kids? Yeah. I did. No, Goofy, you're supposed to plead innocent, not guilty. No, I did it. No, Goofy, I'm your lawyer. You're not supposed to say that, but I did. Jesus, Goofy. Oh my God. Yeah, I did it. It was me.
Oh, did you see that video that I sent you of Saw? The guy from Saw, where they're in the pool, and he closes the covers? Where they're trying to get the ring?
I think that was another show, though. I think it's a clip from another show.
But he literally trapped them down there.
Yeah, but the clip that you showed me, I think it's from another show because it was an accident. Like, he's a janitor or something, and he just closed it.
No, he didn't. He did it on purpose, looked at it, then walked away.
They were under there.
Yeah, he did.
Because the end of the video is like, I forget. It was like some disclaimer. It's like, don't wear jewelry in the pool or something like that. I don't think it was a clip from Saw.
From a Saw? What if they're making a new Saw?
They are.
Exactly.
But that's not from it. He's already dead.
What if he comes back alive like he did last 400 or 500 times?
They're making a new Saw, though, right? They already have the trailer out. It has Chris Rock in it. Chris Rock is a stand-up comedian. I showed you it.
Mm-hmm.
Seesaw?
Seesaw?
Saw?
Mm-hmm.
Did he see it or did he saw? What did he saw?
What?
Huh? I saw that. He seen it?
I actually ended it and you don't even know, and we've been talking this entire time.
I'm just talking to myself. Wouldn't be the first time.
What do you mean?
Oh, did I ever tell you that story when you were really little? Barney was on, and you grabbed my hand, you pulled me into the room, sat me down on the bed. Then you went out, you grabbed Nana by the hand, you pulled her in the room, sat her on the bed, and then you made us all sing along to the song. And then you left the room and started playing in the kitchen, and it's just Nana and I by ourselves singing along to Barney.
Really?
We looked at each other like, what the hell are we doing? Like, where's the kid? And then we went out in the kitchen, and you're like, oh, choo-choo. And we're like, what are we doing? We're singing along to ourselves. Obviously, Papa was probably in the living room and could see you. We wouldn't just let you go in the kitchen by yourself.
Would you?
No. Nana wouldn't never let that happen. She'd be, oh my god!
What about the time where I almost walked out the door?
Yeah, she threw the plate. Oh my god!
She threw the plate up and grabbed me.
Yeah. You were in the middle of the living room, and she just like tossed the plate up. Oh, we gotta get him! He's getting under the door. He's not even near the door. What was the other thing? There was another thing. I think it was like something with you cutting hair. And oh, what the hell was it? Maybe it was just the. We were just talking about it recently. Maybe it was just the sound of your voice. How it's like a lot different.
What?
Or if it was something funny you did. Oh, I forget. It was like you were giving me a fake haircut. Like you were really little, like you could barely talk right.
Yeah.
And you said something like, oh, like I accidentally cut like a bald spot or something like that. I'm like, what? It's like you said, oh, the razor slipped. It's like, what? I hope it didn't. No, it's okay. I'll fix it. Or something like that. And you kept leaving the room to like fix it. I'm like, like, how did you even think of this? Or the time when I think it was either Sebastian or Christian was being born or whatever. Nana was watching you. And she's told you something. She could probably tell this story better, but she told you something. And you're like, what? And she said it again. You're like, what? And she said it again. You're like, what? She's like, I'm not going to say it.
No. It was a time where she said, it was where, I don't know who was in the hospital or something. But she was asking me if I was going to my pool or something. I kept on saying, what? And she's like, I'm so sick of repeating myself. I'm like, if you're so sick of peeing yourself or something like that, do you want to go to the...
She goes, I'm not saying it again. I'm sick of repeating myself. And you're like, why don't you go to the party if you're sick of peeing yourself? And then I remember one time, you, don't do it.
What? I didn't do it.
I see you. You,
Did I actually do it?
No, it's still
recording. Oh my god.
You're getting too daring. There was a fire alarm that was broken.
Oh yeah?
And if it didn't work right, and you went up to Nana, you're like, six it? Huh? And she's like, what? You're like, six it? Huh? Six it? Huh? And she's like, oh, you want me to fix it? You're like, six it? Huh? Oh, my computer fell asleep. I hope that didn't affect the podcast.
Oh, well.
We'll just keep going and hope it didn't do anything.
You gonna look?
I'll shake the mouse.
The podcast ends.
Keep it talking.
Oh,
keep going.
yeah.
Talk about something.
Yeah, this isn't gonna work. This isn't gonna work.
Correct password.
This isn't gonna work, you know?
Yeah, it's still going.
Oh.
We're 43 minutes in.
43 minutes?
Yeah.
Oh.
Almost an hour. Yeah, but you kept going, six it, huh? And then eventually Nana, I think, fixed it. And you were dancing around. You couldn't say smart right yet. You had said mas. Instead of smart. So you're like, Nana is mas. Nana is mas. And Nana laughed so hard. Nana is mas.
What about the time when I was banging at your bedroom door?
Oh, yeah. So I used to call Nana. I'd be like, hey, Ma. So you thought my name was Ma. So whenever you wanted me, you'd bang on my door. You're still in a walker. You go, Ma! Ma! And bang on the door. Or you just call me Ma in general. I was just talking to Mummy the other day about Christian when I was trying to record him in the back seat. I think he was singing or something.
Oh.
And he goes, Joseph, stop picturing me. You have a camera and you keep picturing me. And then I'm like, alright, I won't. And I kind of held it over my shoulder so it was still recording him.
Yeah.
And he's like, oh, do, looking out the window, and he looks over, he goes, Nana, Joseph's still picturing me. He couldn't say, like, recording me yet.
Oh, he's still picturing me.
Yeah, it's so weird. It's like, You guys, I knew you guys before you could even talk, and now here you are doing a podcast, playing Grand Theft Auto.
What? I'm not even.
That's what you do, though.
Earlier today, Christian's like, I can see that you're bad at Fortnite now. I'm like, I'm not even playing Fortnite.
I can see that you're bad at Fortnite? How does that work?
I don't know. And then I'm like, I'm not even playing Fortnite right now. And he's like, so? I can still see you doing it. I'm like, you're playing Fortnite. I know. He's like, yeah, but I can watch you do it. I'm like, you can, but I'm not. He's like, yeah, but I'm watching you do it right now. I can see you.
Can you see? Oh, what, your YouTube videos?
No.
What was he referring to? Like, you can see each other now?
I don't know.
You said, yeah, I know, but I'm not playing it.
What?
I'm calling the police, okay? We're figuring this out. It's not even funny anymore.
Why?
I don't know. You're killing the joke. It was funny the first 500 times